Greetings, fellow seekers, and welcome to the first episode of the Technomage Files. I am your host, and I will be guiding you through what we will discuss pertaining to how to manifest magic in the real world. Now, real life is not Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones or anything of that nature. And it's certainly not Harry Potter, although some of us might like it to be. And the truth is that Wiccan rituals are really only wishful thinking. They might serve to prepare you. Say you do a ritual for a new job. It might help get you in mind for what you need to do, how you need to prepare yourself, maybe put you in the right frame of mind for what it is you're going after. But you still have to manifest in the real world the things that are probably going to get you that job. Perhaps a new wardrobe. Definitely update your resume and make sure that you are physically ready in the real world for what you desire for that position you're going after. In the real world, well, let's just say, magic is what you create, what you conjure forth. Before I got involved in any of that wishful thinking, wicked nonsense, I used to go to a place in Oakland called the Arts of Sorcery, and I learned some interesting things from a gentleman named Barrett and sometimes Morgana as they taught about Egyptian sorcery. And one concept stood out more than anything else to my mind and to this day, and that is that the ancient Egyptians believed that anything you created, like an image of a god, for example, you were invoking that god. Anything that you did, that you brought forth with your skills, your talents, that was considered an act of magic because it didn't exist before and now it did, because you made it so yourself. Many, many years ago, when I was in 5th grade in elementary school, our teacher, Dr. Hoovy, we used to call him Groovy Hoovy, back in the day, tasked us with drawing a picture of a person. He just let us do it however we did. Now, me and my small circle of friends had been drawing since we were very, very young. And we were drawing full Marvel Comics, DC Comics superheroes with muscle shading the whole 9 yards, using like the oval technique for like an oval for a hand, a different squished oval for a forearm, etc., as you slowly build the human body and then you flesh in all the details later. So that when we started to do these things, people looked at what we were drawing and were unbelievably amazed, like we were wizards conjuring something out of the fair air, when they, on the other hand, were drawing stick figures, because they had not the talent to do more than that. So if you have the skill, the talent, to draw something, to make music, to create something that wasn't there before in the real world, well, you know how a certain song can make you feel, for example, or a poem, or a favorite book. All of those things are magic. Arthur C. Clarke, the author of 2001 and Childhood's End, once said, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic." And such technology as we see day by day with the advances in AI, etc., we see that coming true more and more. Science, it's like magic, only real. Well, my friends, that's about all for this time, and I bid you farewell until we next meet, here in the Technomage files. So it is.
Do real magic.